Hi YouTube, my name is Jay Brown. Welcome back to my channel. So today you guys, I actually want to share with you guys the bags that I'm currently in, and I'm going to switch out with you guys on camera and just talk a little bit about both of these bags that I am moving out of and moving into. So of course you guys have seen this bag right here on my channel before. This is just a little quilted satchel from Target, no feet, but I have been carrying this bag this weekend. Today is Monday. I believe it is the 31st. So this is the bag that I was in for the weekend, and I had to move into this today especially. I took today off so I could spend some time with my kids, take them to the doctor, etc. So I carried this because you guys, I don't know what was going on, but out of nowhere it was raining. So this was my bag for Saturday and Sunday as well as today. But last week, this was my bag for the week. This is my beautiful Art Deco satchel. I absolutely love this bag. And so I shared this in my colorful or my multicolor bag video that I just posted on yesterday, the 30th, March 30th. But this bag is gorgeous, you guys, and I'm so excited that I got the opportunity to move into it. And I did spray it down with Apple Guard, like I said. And this is what I was talking about when I mentioned to you guys on that video that my handles have an uneven patina. This back handle is a little bit darker than the front handle. And then when I sprayed all of the natural leather down with the Apple Guard, it did make some of the leather a little bit darker. So my zipper track darkened up considerably from being sprayed with that Apple Guard, as well as the leather trim here on the sides. But I don't mind that. And I'm so glad that I did that because randomly one day last week, it did rain while I was carrying this bag. And so I have had Dooney and Burke bags with the natural Vachetta leather that's untreated before, and I actually got water spots on those bags. So I did actually end up selling that bag because, I just was trying to clear out my collection. And this is well before I was ever on YouTube, but yeah, so I wanted to make sure I protected this bag. So I dressed this bag up with a few things. So the first one that I put on here, this is a pink Coach hang tag, and I just have my initials and a heart on one side. And then I also carried this antibacterial anti-bac holder from Bath and Body Works, just some cute little cherries. I absolutely love it, and I feel like it complemented the bag really well, even though both of those items do have silver hardware. And then I made sure to not overpack the bag, but honestly, you guys, it was overpacked. This is the wallet that I carried last week with this bag. This is in that fuchsia color that was recently released at the outlet as well as Coach Retail. And I thought it mixed beautifully with that bag. And then let me just show you guys. So this is what I carried. And then let me show you guys what I'm going to actually move into. This is my large Coach Rowan in the color Dark Stone. I think it's called Dark Stone. And I have it just dressed up with some chain and a charm from Coach Retail. So the first thing I have on here is another customized tag. This is black and it's one of the large tags. And my tag says Cali Love. I absolutely love that. And then this is the triple strap chain from Retail. And then this is a gunmetal in like rhinestone sea charm, also from Retail. So I love the mix of the black and gold with this dark stone. I think that is absolutely gorgeous. So that's what I'm going to move into. Let me just show you guys the SLGs that I use with this bag. This is not intended to be a what's in my bag, but I just want to show you guys really how I packed this bag. So the first thing that I used with this bag was the coordinating wallet. This is the large zip around wallet from Dooney and Burke. I'm sure that's not the exact name, but you guys can look up an Art Deco wallet on the Dooney website. I love it. This wallet holds a ton. I'm not going to show you guys the inside, but it holds at least 12 cards. So that is the first piece that I packed. The next item that I had in the bag is this Dooney cosmetic case. This is in the fuchsia polka dot. Absolutely beautiful. Now, I did not spray or treat the leather on this bag, so I am trying to be a little bit careful, but I'm not going to baby these pieces. But I thought that that was a really fun pop of color too for the bag. The next item I packed, this is an M pouch from Dress Up Your Purse. I do not remember the color, but this is like a hot pink, and I absolutely love it. And I believe I use this as my bathroom pouch, and I thought that would be a really fun pop of color as well. I also had a purple one in here, but I accidentally, you guys, left it on my desk at work. So next up, I have a orange corner zip wristlet from the Coach outlet. This is from that summer signature collection, and I loved just a little addition that it brought to this bag as well. It just brought just a little bit, a good switch up from all the pinks and purples that I did. Because here's the card case with that. And then the last thing I had in this bag was this key case from Dress Up Your Purse as well. And it's like a deep purple color, almost kind of a plummy purple, but it's really pretty. So I thought these pieces all match the art deco really, really well. So here's the purple with the wallet. And then I felt like these pieces really went well together as well. And of course, the orange and the orange. So I absolutely love this setup, you guys. This is a really good bag. Now, the one thing that I will say, I wish that Dooney extended the zipper. So this is a great bag, you guys. The only thing that I can say is that I wish that Dooney would extend the zipper down a bit more on the side, kind of like how it is here on the large Rowan. You see how far down on the side the zipper comes. It makes it much easier to get in and out of the bag because of that extra space for the zipper to come down. Otherwise, this bag was a really good carry, a bit, like I said, a bit smaller than the large Rowan. And so I was, conscious of that and tried not to overpack it, but I did really enjoy the bag. And yeah, it was my first time carrying it, first week of spring, I believe, and it really was just great carry. So we're going to go ahead and get moved into the large Rowan. I do have all of my accessories packed on the inside already. This is going to be my first time carrying this one in the dark stone. This is my first time carrying a leather large Rowan. All of the ones that I've carried previously are my canvas ones or the denim print. So inside, I do have the crossbody or the shoulder strap or the crossbody strap, however you choose to wear it. I love the gunmetal hardware on this bag. I think that is beautiful. I love it. I love it. I love it. So I will definitely be using the strap on this week because I know it's going to get kind of heavy. Like I don't have everything in here yet and it's already weighed down. So I do have a handful of things that I'm going to be switching out because it is good, you guys. Like when you're changing bags, sometimes it's good to switch your lotion, your lip gloss, etc. So you're just getting used to everything. This week for my wristlet strap, I'm gonna go with this black studded wristlet strap from Victoria's Secret, and I've already attached my black bow charm on there. I did recently pick up like a rhinestone cross, but I just gave that to my brother, so I'm going to stick with the bow, but I'm going to have to get me another one of those because I think that would have looked really cute with this look. Even on the outside of this bag, that would have been perfect. And then I'm just going to use my white key fob this week. And then for the rest of my SLGs, it's going to be kind of matchy-matchy. So I have a corner zip wristlet in dark stone. I have my full-size wallet also in dark stone. And then this is this small wristlet from retail in dark stone as well. And then I also have the zip around card case. So this zip around card case will be my everyday carry for my everyday cards, my most used cards. And then I have two M cases here. I have a black M case, and this is the black noir color. So it has the black, hardware zipper pull. So, and then I have a small M M case or mini M case from Dress Up Your Purse as well. So I don't know if I'm going to use all of these pieces, but let's just see how it works out. So inside of this key pouch, all I have in here are some mints, and I don't even have very many left. My mom hit me up and took my candies. So this is empty now. I'm just gonna set that to the side, and I'll find something to put that in. And then I'll probably just switch out my cards and things off camera. Okay, so what I love about the zip around card case, they have that ID window on the back, and then they have slots. They have several slots throughout the piece. So there are 2 card slots right there. There's another card slot here, and then there's a ton of space. And then there's a ton of space on the inside to add cards. I've added my most frequently used cards in here, and then I also have some money. Looks like maybe $10 or $12, something like that. And I'm just going to move that to the inside of this. So that's what I'm using for my grab and go wallet for this week. Next up, I have this cosmetic case, and I think I'm going to switch a few things out from this. Yeah, so inside this week, I do have my red Chanel mirror, and I think I'm going to carry this black one instead. So that's what that looks like, just a plain black, Chanel mirror. And I think I'll use this black M pouch as my cosmetic case for the week. And so it does come packed with a piece of flat styrofoam in there. And don't let the flat size fool you on these cosmetic bags or these M pouches from Dress Up Your Purse. It does hold a lot. So I have this same pack of tissue that is still holding on, you guys. I don't know if I want to put it in my makeup bag. I did that last week to kind of conserve space. And then I'm still rocking with my favorite hand lotion. I am going to take out the Kayali double roller ball, but I'm going to keep this Coach Love perfume. It smells so good. It's like a fruity floral, you guys. And then for a second fragrance, I'm going to add my Victoria's Secret Teas Cocoa Soiree. This one smells really good as well. I have my fingernail file, my tweezers. Those go every single week. I always keep my lip liner. So this is Matte Cork and NYX Suede lip liner in the color Cold Brew. I'm definitely going to keep this MAC lipstick in Warm Teddy. And I'm going to take out these lip glosses. So these are my Fenty lip liner and lip gloss, as well as my lip lab. No, I'm going to keep that because that's like my favorite right now. Glosses, I think I'm going to add back in my Summer Friday and my Dior lip glow in the color Rosewood. So that is everything that's going to be in my makeup pouch for this week. I think I'm going to go ahead and use this large or this small wristlet as my bathroom. Here's the tag that was on there, and I do like to keep the tags to help me remember the colors. So I'm just going to slide that in that back card holder pocket. And I'm going to take everything that was in this pink M pouch and just switch it over into that. Just my basics, you guys, but I think I'm going to switch out my dental flossers. I just like to rotate and make sure I'm using everything as much as possible, y'all. And these are just my basics, my wipes, my Tide to Go pens, all sorts of just little things to, stay clean and fresh while you're out and about. I think for this wristlet, I'm going to add my tissues back in there. And I do use them. It just takes me a while to use up a whole pack of tissue. But I have my tissues and my mints in here. And I'll probably add a bit more mints to that when I get the chance, when I'm off camera. And then I'm not going to switch out these wallets on camera, but I'm going to take everything out of there and put it in this. And if you have never tried one of the Coach zip around wallets in the large size, I love these in the pebble leather. They get just so soft and just like pliable over time. I really enjoy these wallets. So I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna start of this off camera. In this wristlet, I had my it was my tech pouch. So I had my earbuds in here, and I had my portable charger in here. So I don't know where I put that, but I will switch that off camera, or I'll add that back in off camera. And so this small in pouch also came with the foam insert to help it keep its shape. But when I store these, I do not put the inserts back in there because I just don't need it and it takes up more space. So I'm just going to use this small in pouch as my tech pouch. And this is going to be my entire setup for the week. I love the way that the black and gold looks with all of my accessories here. And I just want to keep everything super, super neutral. And I love that these M pouches are black. I mean, they are very, very black. They're called, this color or this colorway is called Black Noir. And I just love that. It even has a black zipper pull and track and all that. I'm going to go ahead and load everything up into my bag. So first, I always put in my wallet in my Ziploc bag, my reusable Ziploc in the back of the bag so that they kind of stay out of the way. And then I'll just add the bigger pieces, add my small wristlet and this M pouch next. And then on the sides, I'm going to add this corner zip wristlet and the mini M pouch to the sides, along with my zip around card case. And then here are my keys. Here are my keys for the setup, you guys. And then I do have a few small pieces over here to the side. So I have my eye drops, and then I have a lavender vanilla hand sanitizer. And I'm going to just throw those in this back zipper pocket here. And this is how we're looking. So I'm not going to overpack this bag, you guys. This is how we're looking. We are all packed up and go together. Y'all see that? That is absolutely beautiful to me. And just right off the top, I can see how the leather rollings are much smushier, and the leather is going to probably just kind of relax and droop a little bit as I carry this, you guys. I love how it's, you know, kind of just drooping and getting that sag already. And that is just beautiful to me. So I think the black and the gold together is... I hope you guys enjoyed switching bags with me. I really enjoyed sharing my process, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. See you in the next one.